Hello, everyone. Um, mm, I haven't done much today besides work, which is not fun. Um, I- Lord, I've been trying to do shit and it just don't work. Okay. Wait. All right. Um, I kind of have to start getting my shit together. I didn't do waiting last minute to do stuff sometimes. I'm like, Lord, probably shouldn't be doing this. Or it should be more, what's the word? I don't know the name for it. Can't think of it right now. Um, have you ever bought picture frames at the dollar store? Weird topic. But I bought one the other day and they had like stuff on the side to make sure like the frame didn't break, right? Like like sort of like paper, like to secure the edges. But they secured it by using like an industrial stapler. So there's a bunch of like little sharp staples stuck in here. And I tried to pull one out, but it won't come all the way out. So I'm like, this was a waste of money. Like, how are people removing these staples? And I ended up just buying a different one from like Walgreens. I'm just like, how do you get inside here? Maybe there's a staple removal thing. Like I remember there used to be these claw clips, but I feel like that's not strong enough to remove it. Like you gotta have like uh pliers to remove those. Those staples are stuck in here. Um, no, I'm not trying to do that. Um, yeah, that was the one thing I was irritated about. That picture frame was $4. Waste of money. It's not that expensive, but like still. Let me move the microphone so it's actually in front of me. Um, yeah, just being wasteful. Um, Also, I have to pack because I'm going to Atlanta for a day. I leave tomorrow and I come back on Wednesday. Hoping it's very smooth. Atlanta's like the biggest airport, but it's very easy. Like it's always organized, at least for me. And I'm like, this is nice. I like this. And then the Richmond airport, small as hell. So it's very easy to get in and out. Like I can get to the airport like maybe 45 minutes before my flight and I'll just go straight through. I also have pre-check and all of that, so like the line's even shorter. But most of the time Richmond ain't gotta unless it's like the holiday or I don't know, some type of sporting event is going on. There is no line at Richmond. You just walk straight through. I like that. I was thinking about it though, like a lot of people I don't know, in my head I was like, oh, okay, like most people have an airport in their city, like where they live, but that's not true. Like airports are only in certain locations. I don't even know if they're in every single state. Cause I remember I was trying to go to I think I was trying to go to Utah, like to go camping, and the closest airport they said was in Vegas. And I was like, why am I flying to Vegas to now drive hours to get to Utah? Like this not adding up. Um, but yeah. Speaking of that, I think I still want to go to Utah. But the math just ain't make sense to me. I just want to go to Utah to go hiking. But flying to Vegas, then driving to Utah, that's a lot. I hate being in cars for too long. I prefer just to catch a flight and go. Mind you, if we have to drive somewhere, I'm probably not gonna be doing driving, but still just sitting in the car for hours at a time sounds crazy to me. Um, but yeah. And then something else that happened on it was last week. I can't remember the exact day, but someone had called my brother and they pretended I got kidnapped. They was like, "Hey," well, I guess they posed as a EMT at first. So like, "Hey, your sister was in an accident. Like, can you give us like her name just so we can confirm it's her?" And his dumb ass he was like, Jasmine? Sir, why would you give them my name? Why did you guess me? Why did you not guess Maya? But he was like, Jasmine, and they were like, "Yep, that's her." And they was like, "Actually, she was not in an accident. We actually took her. We took her and we kidnapped her. So you have to pay this ransom to get her back." And luckily, my brother called me and was like, "Hey, you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm in bed. What you want?" He was like, "Oh, okay. X, Y, and Z happened." I was like, "How did they know you had sisters?" But I mean, I guess if I don't know, I guess these scammers are on social media, so they've probably seen like I don't know me or him tagged in like a picture together or something, or Facebook. Facebook got everybody's information. He don't even be on Facebook anymore. But like back in the day when you made a Facebook, you tagged your family members like, "Oh, I'm related to X, Y, and Z." And honestly, people shouldn't be doing that. I said I was related to random people, like friends. I'm like, "Oh, this person is my sister." No, we used to just be close friends. I'm no relation. Um, so I was thinking about that. Like Facebook has a lot of people's information. Like it's probably not safe. Um, should not be putting all your information out there. And I was like, maybe because I remember when Facebook first dropped, like a lot of older people were saying like, "Oh, don't do X, Y, and Z. Don't use your real name." And like maybe they had a point. Maybe you shouldn't be putting all your information out there. But in my head, I'm like, what they gonna do with my birthday? Hmm, what information they gonna get from just my name? I don't know. But then some old people, they be falling for all the tricks. I'm kind of scared though, because I like the way I don't know, in my head, like some things are obvious for older people, like they shouldn't be falling for certain things. But nowadays with I cannot tell what's true and what's fake. So I'm like, how they gonna know? Because I don't know. And like it's just gonna get worse and worse. So by the time I'm old, I'm gonna fall for all the scams. It's like shit. That's great. I'm not gonna be able to know what's real. I fell. Someone who told me it was recently. Someone told me like it was like a video going around. It was like maybe last year, but it was of like some rabbits jumping on a trampoline, and someone mentioned that, and they were like, "Yeah, that was AI." I was like, "What?" I watched that video a couple times. It was AI. It looked real to me. Like, how do people even know? Like, what's going on that like makes you realize like, oh, this is AI? Because like, what do I need to be looking for? Like, I can tell when it's like something obvious, like when it's like impossible. Like when we see like babies talking, and I'm like, okay, that don't make no sense. That baby should not be able to speak this well at this age. I was like, okay, this has to be AI. But everything else, I'm confused. I don't know the answer anymore. It's just it's scary, scary times. I do appreciate well, should I say appreciate? I don't know. I do like AI for certain things. And I'm not 100% against it. I just think it should have limitations. Like I like AI when I'm like trying to format reformat certain like things I'm trying to say. I'm like, "Oh, make this sound not as rude." Cuz I can come off a little abrasive sometimes. So I'm like, I don't want to be mean. I just don't know I just don't know the right verbiage to use sometimes. I'm like, "Oh, this is great." And before I was just using Google. I'm like, "Okay, Google, what's a synonym for this? What's an adjective for this?" I don't have to do all them steps. Like, oh, this is fine. This is fantastic. Now, do not copy and paste just shit you get out of AI. You got to reword it a little bit to make sure it's like your voice, your tone. But very useful, I must say. Um, ugh, what else? Trying to think if anything else is going on. I oh, I need to watch the Tyra Banks documentary. Well, project the America's Next Top Model. It dropped today. I think there's two parts, three parts. So I'm gonna watch it. I did react to just like all the shit Tyra has been doing over the years. And the YouTube video should drop tomorrow. You know, perfect timing. I planned this out well. Um, but I'm just curious. I need to know all the details behind America's Next Top Model because I for one was watching that show. I was watching that show probably majority of the seasons. Mm, I stopped watching a while back though. Like I think the last season was probably in. I think they said 2018. I probably stopped watching it maybe 2014 or something like that. So I don't know what happened in the last couple seasons. I know. Um, I know in like the last couple seasons they tried to like switch stuff up. Like it wasn't just like all girls. Like sometimes it'd be half half and half, like guys and girls, or sometimes it would be like short models. Well, I don't know if they was really short. Like I feel like models are normally like 5'11" height. They would get people that were like 5'6", so like average height. I'm like, I'm 5'2". Does that count? Would you have casted me? I don't know. So many questions that need answers. Um, that I need to watch that, and then I'm also gonna watch. I don't know when it comes out though, but the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. I feel like it comes out soon. It has to. Let me check because I think it's supposed to come out today, but I don't actually know. Real Housewives of Potomac. Mm, episode guide. Let me know if I should be looking out for it tonight. It says. Oh wait, no. Oh, it came out last night. It came out on the 15th. Beautiful. I didn't even know that. Okay. Something for me to watch. Um, so Real Housewives of Potomac. I'll get back to y'all how I feel. I'm ready for the drama just because since the show ended, there was more stuff with Wendy of her and the scamming. So I'm like, okay, what you ready to spill on here? I need to know the details. And then they all shady, so they're gonna be talking hot shit about her. And then they also got what's that girl's name? Oh, Karen. She's there too. So it should be messy. I appreciate the mess. Um mm-mm. And since I'm traveling on Tuesday and Wednesday, I probably won't stream on Wednesday. I'll probably stream on Thursday. Um Thursday. I don't think I have anything planned for Thursday. So I should be good to stream, ideally. Hmm. No, no, no. I'm gonna stream. Thursday, I will be back. Um, but for things I wanted to watch today, I did want to react to Glorilla, like her and her sister situation, just because more stuff has come out like since like people have been putting out videos. I'm just like, ooh, it's messy. And like I just can't imagine my siblings acting like that. Like they would never. My siblings love me. Okay. At least I think they do. Hell, I think it's fine. Um, mm, mm, mm. Playlists. And if y'all have some you want to watch, let me know. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm, interesting. Oh, started off crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen. Dun, dun. Mm. This first picture is hilarious. Um, okay. All right, this is Glorilla siblings expose her dirty secrets on a Facebook Live by Poetic Flacco.
That hoe is obligated. Like y'all let her believe she not. You sitting there got the other riding around the cars and this is that and the third. Come on now, bro, that shit ain't right. I give a what none of y'all gotta say.
Glorilla's ungrateful.
She was so angry on this live, yo. Like crazy angry. And the stuff she was saying about like why she is obligated to help made zero sense. And it kind of justified why she shouldn't be helping them, if anything.
Entitled siblings tried to expose her and put all her dirty laundry out there, but it backfired on them once the public heard exactly what their grievances were. The e-bagging
Yep.
and virtual panhandling started earlier today from Glorilla's older sister on Facebook, approximately 9 hours ago, when she took to Facebook to write, "I'll really go live and expose y'all favorite rapper. Same mom, same dad, 10 siblings. Y'all think
10 siblings. Glorilla is number 8, like close to the end. She's one of the youngest. 10 siblings. Who is supporting 10 people, bro? Like realistically, who can do that? Like people think she got money, but we don't know what she really got.
she is this upright person when she really not? Ain't effing with you since she got on, and I'm constantly getting acknowledgement for being her sister, and she ain't effing with you at all. Glorilla Woods. Well, so Glorilla looks like she untagged herself. Call my bluff. It's been 4 years. Why the media haven't seen your siblings? And don't say
Why
because
do
you
they need to
protecting
see
us
them?
because we still in Memphis. Is because you talk about our struggles and you don't with us. Nah, let's clock it. The older sister.
Okay, that too. Talking about their struggles. It's her experience. It's her struggle. She's talking about what she went through. She didn't. No one even knows this girl's real name.
Is a stud. Take that strap off and go sell some butt if you hungry. It's not her responsibility, man. I wouldn't care
That was
if it's
extreme.
30 siblings. It ain't her responsibility to take care of grown folks. It's not. Now,
That's
her
facts.
mama, that's her responsibility. But I
I don't think so. Um, Now normally, yeah, take care of your mama, but Glorilla's sister was on that live saying that their mother would beat them for being hungry. If you're, I'm not taking care of you when I get on. You was beating me because I was hungry, and I was hungry because you weren't providing food. No, no, I, I, I have some deep like regret towards you. Hell nah, we're not friends. And I don't know if it was just Brorilla that was getting beat for being hungry, if it was all of them. But if she was doing that to everybody, no, I'm not taking care of you when I get on.
don't know the dynamics there. I just don't. But even her saying, yo, why the world don't know your siblings? Because y'all talentless. Y'all don't got no talent for the world to know.
Mm,
Yo, this happens all the time. People who's around the person who
loser.
blew up, they have resentment because deep in their heart, they probably feel like they more talented, they more charismatic, they funnier, and they don't understand why God blessed them and not them. She doubles back once the first post go viral, and she writes, and our parents are not straight. Our dad just borrowed $100 from our mom. Y'all think y'all know ish, but don't. I had to give my mom $1,800 on a $2,400 rent because your favorite rapper blocked her. I'm tired of being quiet. I can't speak on why Glorilla blocked her mom. Do I think her mom is 100% innocent that Glorilla just woke up one day and blocked her mom for no
Mm-mm.
reason? I don't. Right? That don't even make sense. Me personally, there's no reason that I will block my mom. I don't care what my mom do to me. I'm taking care of her. Her bills is paid.
I don't believe in shit like that. You don't care what your mom does to you. If your mama is beating you for no fucking reason, baby, leave me alone. Don't ask me for shit. Um, but I don't know. I feel like people have this point of view when like their parents aren't the best, so they like be trying to make excuses for them. But like my parents are great, so I just can't expect nothing less.
Well,
Mm-mm.
she's never paying rent again in her life. That's just what I'm doing though. But I can't impose my standards on somebody else. Now, like, yo, she continued and she responded to people asking her or telling her that she's not obligated to do nothing for the siblings.
Oh, wait. I forgot. So when he was reading and Bro Rilla was saying, I paid my mom $1,800. Apparently, she owed her mama $1,800. So Barilla borrowed money from her mother, and then she was just paying her back. This wasn't she just, oh, here's some money from the kindness of my heart. No, baby, you owe this to me. You borrowed this money, you need to pay it back.
The sister, right, is them friends obligated though? They're not obligated either. She's just choosing to do for them. The F out of here. That Jag she gave him don't even have no gas in it. Let's talk about it. So now she's saying that
She has to pay
Glorilla
for the gas too?
actually did give their father a car, a Jaguar, but the car don't got no gas in it. So she's supposed to buy the car and give him gas money too? The Facebook post was not enough, apparently. So she hopped on Facebook Live to expose her sister. But when she hopped on live, like to expose her sister, it backfired because she exposed herself for being a greedy, entitled, self absorbed
Mm.
lunatic.
Y'all want to talk about ain't obligated? How she not obligated to do shit for us? And she on interviews telling folks Brett Roaches, she got Rambo riding new Cadillacs and shit. Then he want to sit here and make a status and say some she want down. What y'all talking? Bro,
Just because we struggle together doesn't mean I'm now entitled to share with you my money just because I
Mm-mm.
crawled myself out that circumstance and you stay there.
who was
Especially if you ain't help. Like there was an interview she did and they were asking her like, okay, well, did you help Glow like book studio sessions? Did you like support her when she was making the music? All the answers was no. She was like, no, I couldn't help her. I was poor. It's like, okay, well, Glow was poor too, but she got in that studio. And everything don't require money. You can support by reposting. You can support by just being there, by helping out, driving her somewhere. She couldn't list none she did for Glow. But you're entitled to the money? No. Mm-mm.
homeless? Gloria was never homeless. Who was homeless? She was not homeless.
Did she ever
Then
say she
y'all
was
want to see
homeless?
her talk about some motherfucker she bought my dad a Jaguar just a little good and that man broke his hell with a house full of roaches in South Haven. And yes, my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all sitting here trying to come to justify her. She got 10 siblings. 10 siblings. 10.
10. Glow's number 8. So all 7 before her didn't make it nowhere. They ain't got no type of job. Cause I can't pay for 10 old grown ass people. 10. Then 2 parents. So that's 12. No. No.
Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. She has 10 siblings. An autistic sibling. Gloria has been on for 4 years. 4 years. Say, but that bitch don't do shit for us. I haven't got a red cent. My brother, I got 2 siblings staying down there with her. 2 siblings.
So she's
One of
taking
my
care of
brothers
them.
calling my mama, asking her for $40 to pay his phone bill. You got Rambo riding in nice cars. That's not our cousin. He riding in nice cars. You damn right I'm obligated to something.
This is the worst expose ever because you're actually admitting that Glorilla is actually taking care of y'all.
Yeah.
Well, not y'all, not you specifically, because she don't rock with you, but she's taking care of her family. Her family is just a family of bums who don't know how to get it on their own. If you got her brother who's living with her, who's not paying rent, not paying bills, he's living with her, why is he calling people for $40 when he don't pay rent? Like he can't. Wait, I'm so confused. So he's a grown up who lives with Glorilla, where she pays all the bills in her huge mansion. So he has no rent to pay, and he's still struggling for $40.
No bills, bro. You all know how much rent is? You know how much extra money people would have in their pocket if they didn't have to pay rent? He ain't got to pay none of that. Nigga could do Uber if he wanted to, make some extra money. He not trying. They not trying.
He can't get a job at a warehouse somewhere. He can't go back to school. He don't got no bills. Why you don't got $40 to your name? It feels like it's a family of bums who feel like they don't gotta work and earn
Losers.
their keep because Glorilla got money. But you admit that Glorilla got the grandparents' cars, got this cousin a car, got your daddy a house, got your daddy a car, was taking care of your mama before her and her mama got into it, so she blocked the mama. But her blocking her mama shouldn't mean the mama bills go unpaid. There's 10 siblings. Y'all all can't put together like $200-300 each and pay your mama bills? It's 10 of y'all. One, okay, one autistic and Glorilla don't rock with the mom. Let's say eight. Eight of y'all can't put together 300, 2,400 a month out the eight and pay the mama rent? Why is it all on Glorilla? And she would even go ahead and start to say, yo, Glorilla, mom still work at FedEx. And the only question I have with this, if you don't want your mama working, why all eight other siblings can't put together every month and retire your mama? Why y'all waiting on one sibling to do it all?
Also, old people just like something to do. Um, I don't know if y'all ever talk to somebody of age, but a lot of times they want to go to work. And it's not about working, it's about like just the social aspect. And when they've been doing something for X amount of years, they're just used to doing it. Like they're used to getting up at this time. They're used to driving their car and going there. Like some people just like to work. Not me. Not me. I will retire. You won't have to worry about that. But some people like going into a job every day. And I don't even think Lowe's mom is working like full time. I think they were saying like 3, 4 days out of the week. I'm like, okay, well, she's part time. She's part time. She's not even working like getting full hours. She's just going there to do it. Um, Crazy work. And another thing about her mama, well, I don't know. She was seems like she was just a little crazy. To be honest, at least from like things Glow has said in interviews before.
She's done enough from my perspective. Like the only thing I'll ever critique Glorilla for, go get your mama, yo. But the other siblings can starve. Go get your mama.
See, I'm sick of, you know what I'm saying? Y'all glorify this. My mama still talk, my doing the clock and ready. Now, the rich was about a year or two ago. Lawyer blocked my mama. Had her going to go try to get a loan. Out of all my siblings, see, my mama got on her high horse, but Gloria was with her though. Gloria fucked with my mama. But that money got low. And when the money got low, Gloria got ghosts. All of my siblings was not finished because my mama got on her high horse, was treating us like, you know what I'm saying, because Gloria was you beefing with your siblings for what? We ain't did shit to you. How why is you
That's
beefing with your siblings?
that's also a lie. Paperwork came out, like police reports. Apparently, this sister pulled a gun out on Glorilla. I think when she was, I think they said 9 years ago. So she pulled a gun out on her sister and she got arrested for it. If anyone, a sibling, parent, anyone pulls a gun out on me, I'm not fucking with you no more. I think that's very simple. You pull a gun out, you gonna pull the trigger, bro? Nah. Threaten me? No. No, there's no coming back from that.
It's 10 of us and you don't do nothing for none of us, bro. Come on, bro. And then y'all stupid out here talking about some, she not obligated to do shit for nobody.
She not.
That bitch is obligated to do shit for all of us. That hoe obligated.
Hey, somebody said
Fuck.
you look like finesse two-time brother in his
Oh, geez, that hoe obligated to do something for every last one of us. We sitting in canned beans and shit on the floor. So literally taking baths out of bottles of water, bro. Literally taking baths out of bottles of water. Lights off.
I think she's really mad at her mother too. Cause y'all had this terrible upbringing. Just because Glow was there sleeping on the floor with you don't mean nothing. You should be yelling at your mama because she provided that upbringing.
Hands rich.
Because if the mama only had 2, 3 kids, I'm like, okay. But you got 10 kids and you was living in poverty the whole time. You should have stopped having fucking kids. You just making the situation worse.
Roaches. All types of shit. How she ain't obligated to do shit for us? But you won't sit here and talk about our struggle. How the she ain't obligated?
I'm
Her
so glad
struggle.
Glorilla is standing 10
Glow ain't
toes
never said her
because
name.
after this rant, after this huffing and puffing and yelling at that phone, right? After using up all her energy, she still got to go back to that apartment with no water, no light, and no food in the fridge. You
Big facts. And then why Rilla was doing an interview, and the interview was like, "You've been in jail, right?" She was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Okay, so you've been in jail. Are you obligated to take care of your cellmate once they get out? Because y'all were in the struggle together." She was like, "No, it's not the same situation. Y'all struggling together in jail, so now you got to take care of your cellie once you get out." Nah, nope. I think that really put stuff into perspective for her, but she just ain't want to admit it.
gonna starve tonight, man. You gonna starve tonight, man, for being a
Mm.
disloyal. You know what? She keeps repeating these absurd points that she's obligated because her and Glorilla struggle together. That was one point. You supposed to do it. Oh, we obligated because we struggle with you. And then the second point was she's obligated because Glorilla has been telling their story. That's also Glorilla's story. Like
And she ain't
Glorilla,
never say
as
her
you admitted,
name.
was in the house struggling as well, right? Like when you was sleeping on them air mattresses with no air in it, next to them roaches, Glorilla was also sleeping next to them roaches.
Why Glorilla going when she was on this was an interview, I think it was Shannon Sharp's show. She did this interview like maybe a couple years ago. But she said she didn't sleep on a real bed until she was like 15. That's crazy. And she only slept on a real bed because she went to move in with her dad. Like there's just so much stuff Glow has said about her family that like she just said in passing and she like brushed it off. But now that this is coming out and it's like, I wouldn't take care of none of them motherfuckers. Mm-mm.
When you was poor with no water, no light, Glorilla was also poor with no water, no light. Right? So yeah, like Glorilla, that's her story. Like she don't need to pay y'all anything for telling her story. It doesn't make sense whatsoever. Like she's
At
running
all.
out of excuses, but it's like as she's talking, she's slowly realizing, like, bro, like you really don't got no reason to be mad at Glorilla. She would even admit that she called Glorilla asking Glorilla like for money recently, and Glorilla ain't respond. So that's why she really upset and really mad.
Now her is obligated. Like y'all let her believe she not. You sitting there got the other riding around the cars and this is that and the third. Come on now, bro.
They
That shit
probably
ain't right.
supported her.
I give a what none of y'all gotta say. Oh my God, we sitting there when we didn't have the cans of beans to eat, we was eating ketchup sandwiches.
Mustard boys.
How you could have bought mine? I don't give a. I'm obligated. And y'all talking about she really got the bitch ain't been giving me nothing, so why should I give a that? Why should I give a she ain't giving me that? It's been 4 years. How the my brother staying down there calling my mama for $40 on the phone bill. My other sister staying down there trying to get some shit on Timu. And they staying with Glory. But she got all these motherfuckers around her.
Don't be starting this.
But we not obligated. But we not obligated. Y'all talking about you just could have reached out to her. How many times have I reached out? I reached out to this bitch twice. I reached out to this hoe twice. Twice. Got a brother working at TJX. I got a brother who been seeing this mind suffering. But you got the next at weed farms and all this. You got the next doing this. I'm obligated, bitch.
Mm-mm. Also, in another clip, she was saying that she had to reach out to her mom to even get Glow's number. If you don't have her number, y'all clearly ain't cool. You ain't got my number. Don't get my number from somebody else just so you can ask me for some money. Like that's crazy. Like get my number to tell me happy birthday. Get my number to like, hey, you okay? Get my number like if you heard I was in, God forbid, in the hospital or something. Not give me your number so I can ask for some money.
All
Ridiculous.
them other hoes obligated. Then I called this hoe. I'm like, Gloria, can you with me? I text her. Ask her, could you with me and give me some bread? But now I lost my job and shit. This shit, so she ain't respond. She ain't respond. Then I got robbed for being known as her sister. And I got robbed for my shit because she ain't gave me shit. Folks sat here and robbed me in Orange Mound because of you.
That's fucked up.
But you ain't gave me a
That ain't her
thing.
fault though.
Nothing. You ain't got none of us nothing. The same who you was sitting there eating ketchup sandwiches with. Oh my.
I am curious though, how did they know she was her sister? I I'd never seen this girl before this debacle. um, unless sh- like they just known around the neighborhood. Like, oh, like that's her family. But if you got 10 fucking siblings, you know what all them motherfuckers look like? I don't know.
If I got 500,000, bro, I'll at least give my siblings 10K apiece.
She's telling us what Glorilla is doing to her, how Glorilla ain't answering her calls and ain't.
That's a lot of money. You got 500,000, 10K a piece. So now you only got 400,000 to your name, and they ain't even talking about taxes.
Texting
Mm.
her back and ain't helping her out, but she don't tell us what she did to Glorilla. So a mutual of theirs actually took to the timeline to explain why Glorilla ain't answering her text where she wants money. So a girl by the name of Markiva Taylor, she wrote, Scarface Woods, you telling everything, but when you try to inbox TMZ, Memphis Media, Shade Room, all type of ish, trying to sell stories about her just to make your sister look like something she is not.
Mm.
This shit backfired on you. Maybe you should go with plan B and keep door dashing, because after that, she shouldn't even look your way. This is embarrassing to be your own family. Fam, you try to sell stories on me, bruh. Yo, you did to me. It's F you for life, straight up. Straight up. But she continues, right? And she says, y'all steady saying this between family. It was supposed to be between family. Then F y'all got a whole family group chat. Why come to the internet if it was just for family? I don't want to hear ish respectfully. Glow, you one of them ones. God ain't took his hands off you yet. Your mom ain't named you hallelujah for none.
Mm.
Markiva says, the FACE move around. And since y'all want to say this between family, that's blow they blood, huh? That's, I don't even know what they, yo, Memphis people write in
Yeah,
hieroglyphics.
that's slang crazy. Hold on. Uh,
bruh. All right. So yeah, that's a problem right there, right? Right. So where was y'all at when she was homeless? Oh, okay, yeah. So she's backing up Glorilla's story because like Glorilla's like first interview when she got famous, she says that she was homeless prior to blowing up. Like she got kicked out of her house.
oh,
So
I
the
do
friend is
remember
saying,
that.
where was y'all at when she was homeless, sleeping on her friends' teasy couches? Where was y'all when her house got broken into? Y'all knew her whole family knew. Nobody checked up on her. Nobody tried to go see if she was straight, hurt, nothing. We did. If we gonna lay everything out, let's do it. So the family ain't moving.
See, that's real. Cause that's why I be telling people like family is who you choose. Like if your blood family ain't acting like family, they not your family. Like if her friends are the ones that are actually doing stuff for her, the ones that let her sleep on the couch, that's why she's taking care of them now. That's why she's looking out for them. And I'm pretty sure the one she tagged Teasy, I think that's the one that does art and stuff. I'm almost certain. Cause like she's always like showcasing her friends' art. Like they'll be at for Megan the Stallion. I know they're not cool no more, but I remember when she was on tour with her, she brought out like a custom piece for Megan's new album that her friend made. Like it's a lot of she's actually doing stuff with her life, like the ones that she's taking care of at least.
Like a family. Because I don't care if me and my sister ain't seen eye to eye. If I find out my sister house got broken into while she not home, I'm going over, bro. I'm going over there and holding it down. It's a short drive.
Exactly, just a check.
Nobody
God
checked up
damn.
on her at all. But they on the timeline talking about this and that. Now, Glorilla shared a message between her and her mom to prove that she does for her mom, and her mom is somewhat on good terms or cool, or at least before the mom did something flawed, the mom was like singing her praises for doing a lot for the family. So she posts messages to prove that this story of how, she ain't never done nothing for nobody is false. In the message Glorilla shared between her and her mom, the mom is writing her saying, "Thank you so very, very much. Really didn't want to ask because you already do so much for us. I thank you so very much for all that you do. I don't take it for granted at all. I really do love and appreciate you so very much. God bless you for your honor, respect, kindness, and love shown to me. You're such a blessing to me. When I become a millionaire, I got you. Meanwhile, I'll prayerfully keep you in God's hands continually." So the mama is texting her this. Now, I'm gonna say this, okay? One, it shows that she does do for the family. Now, the mama working at FedEx, I don't know. All right, if you a millionaire,
Oh,
man,
people be stuck in their ways
put
sometimes.
mama up, man. You feel me? Like give mama 5 bands a month. Have her straight, have her good. Her working at FedEx, I don't know. But as somebody who's in that position, I know when you put somebody up, all right, here's what's gonna happen, right? Again, as somebody who's one of the first people in my family to make $1 million in a year, I'm gonna tell you this: when you put somebody up, right? Let's just say one of your siblings is making $4,000 a month. You tell them instead
Hmm.
of going to that job, I'll give you the $4,000 a month. All right, I'll pay your rent too. So that $4,000 a month is just for you. I'll pay your rent. That sibling who was surviving on 4 bands a month with no problems, all of a sudden, that 4 bands ain't enough anymore. All of a sudden, they coming back on a bi-weekly basis asking for more stuff. Oh my God, my car broke. Can I get this? Oh my God. Hold on. If you were surviving on 4 bands a month with no problem, then why ain't you surviving on 4 bands a month when I'm giving you 4 bands a month and you don't gotta go to work and you got time to do other things?
Yeah, people just got loser siblings. I can't imagine my family doing this. if I if I told my brother and sister like, yo, y'all don't gotta work, I'll give you like X amount a month, they're not gonna come back and ask for more. If anything, if they needed extra, they like, oh, okay, like that's good. I'm still probably gonna keep my job. Maybe I'll work part time. Maybe I just do like a little side gig. They're not gonna be like, oh, Jazz give me 4 bands. Let me see if she can give me six. Mm-mm. Mind you, I ain't got that type of money, but they just wouldn't do that. Like I know their character.
And I'm paying your rent. How come 4 bands a month ain't enough anymore? That's because people take advantage. So, yo, yo, I'm telling you, I know this too well. Gorilla probably do, but they're just probably blowing it, thinking,
They just
the
taking.
money is falling from the sky. And in terms of the sister coming out, again, I've dealt with something similar. No family of mine came forward, but it was like old classmates who like I hadn't seen since like middle school,
Classmates.
right? So because like like these weirdos like was like, oh, I made it on No Jumper and I didn't acknowledge that I lived in their city for a couple of years, that I'm these people came online and
That's
was
crazy.
pressing me because I didn't acknowledge that I lived in their city for a couple of years.
They just reaching. Cause why the fuck does it matter if you lived in that city? Like, what is that going to do for you? They just wanted to hear their city. Like, he said Richmond. I live in Richmond. Fucking loser.
Even though I lived the overwhelming majority of my life in North Dakota, that because I didn't claim their city in Philadelphia, right, for a couple of years, they were mad and they came online to try to quote unquote expose me. Right, they took advantage of it. Right, make me try to look like a liar, all type of stuff, bro. Right, just weirdos, mad haters for no reason. I ain't never done nothing to these people. They woke up and said that because I'm not claiming their city, they want to try to expose me. This is what they do, right? And they lied on my name, called me a liar, all type of nonsense, bro. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I'm not responding back to disgruntled ex-friends, bro. It's not happening. And we weren't even friends. These were just people who went to the same school as me at some point. Yo, man, pray for Glorilla, man. Envy
Mm.
is a powerful emotion, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section from all that you heard. Is there anything Glorilla did that you're like, man, I can't rock with this Glorilla? Or do you feel like Glorilla is doing everything, according to the book or everything that you would do? Let me know, okay?
Glow is doing more than I would do. Because if I'm sleeping on the floor with roaches, I ain't never have no bed until I was 15. I'm not taking care of you. I don't care who you are. I'm not taking care of you. Shameful. They demand her to lift up 11 people, but 9 folks can't lift up one person. Mm. Calling your sister this hoe, but think she obligated to do something for you is bananas. They must think she Mr. Beast. Yo, that's facts. Honestly, even then, I mean, Mr. Beast got hella money, but still, fuck them hoes. Um, and then also, I don't think Glow has money like that. Like, I mean, she has more money than the average person, but she's signed to a major record company. Like, she's a lot of the money she has is probably in advance. It's not. She don't own her masters most likely. I don't think she does. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she don't own her masters. She's signed to Yo Gotti. Like she probably don't got the type of money they really think she got. And then some other hater shit that was going on. Bro Rilla said that she Googles her sister's net worth every day and it just makes her mad. Monitoring spirits, bro. Monitoring spirits that they're around and you just never know who it is. We know who it is right here though. As a Memphis OG, this is exactly how all family and friends feel as soon as you get a penny more than them. They rather you go broke spoiling them just so they can talk about you for falling off. That's crazy. It sounds like her family is suffering from generational trauma, and once Gorilla was able to separate herself from the situation, she sees exactly what she comes from. Family like this will take, and take until you have nothing to take, and then spit you to the side once your bank account is dried up. Stay 10, 10 toes, Glorilla. Envy can make you delusional. Whew. I am sorry if y'all have family like this. That is crazy. Um, Okay. I was thinking about watching this video about Jackson Ward just because I live in Virginia. I'm just curious. Because I saw a couple videos for like Jackson Ward. I'm like, why is this a trend? What is going on? Mm, all right, we're gonna watch this.
In today's episode,
Now, I will have to cut it off if they bring up like certain things. Let me make sure. Like they're not flashing no weapons. Because you're not supposed to have that on live. Well, YouTube live at least. Okay. I don't think I see anything. I didn't know. I didn't subscribe to him. Um, but this is Life in Jackson Ward, Virginia's Most Notorious Projects by Buckingham.
in today's episode, we venture to Gilpin Court in Jackson Ward, the most notorious of Richmond's Big Six housing projects. Built in 19...
My bad. I wanted to see the list of all the ones he named. Gilpin Court, Hillside Court, Wickham Court, Creighton Court, Fairford Court, Mosby Court. I've never heard of Gilpin Court. Where is that? Oh, is Gilpin? Oh, Gilpin Court and Jackson Ward are the same thing.
housing projects. Built in 1941, Gilpin Court is actually the first high-standard, low-rent housing projects built for African Americans in the city. It was named after Charles Sidney Gilpin, one of the most significant stage actors of the 1920s that paved the way for black thespians in America. The reason for building Gilpin Court was to demolish the black slums of the city, most of which were without indoor plumbing or even running water. Consisting of 780 units, the inhabitants of Gilpin Court were initially low-income families, headed by fathers and mothers. Today, the majority of Gilpin Court leaseholders are single mothers living alongside 2 to 3 children, with an average household income of $8,786 per year. Unfortunately, violence is commonplace in the area, and towards the end of this video, we were nearly caught in the middle of a shootout in downtown Richmond. Speaking of danger, I'd like to tell you how you can protect yourself from financial fraud, identity theft, and more. Data brokers sell your information to scammers, spammers, and anyone else who may want to target you. That's why I've been using former and current customers had their information leaked to the dark web. They recommended those affected use because Aura is always on and always working to keep me safe. I value my privacy as well as yours, so go to aura.com/Buckingham to start your 2-week free trial today. It is also linked in the description. So come with me as I link up with rising rapper Ron Bandup and experience firsthand life in Jackson Ward. My man has a Draco right there.
You be watching my videos on this day?
MTV Crib? What's up, Mom? Can I come in? Bro, look at this. It's not a trap house, it's a snack house, bro. You all go different right now.
Buckethead, show, Buckethead.
We just drove about 3.5 hours to Richmond, Virginia. Apparently they have lax open carry laws.
Every gun out here clean. Ain't nothing.
That's very lax. You can go to 7-Eleven and motherfuckers toting. I'm like, why do you need this here? But don't make eye contact, bro. Not make eye contact.
Ain't illegal going on. Anything y'all
Mind your
see,
business.
not illegal.
I agree. Where we at right now, bro?
Jackson Ward, man, for same shit, man, you know?
Jackson Ward. That's a notorious place here in Richmond?
Yeah, notorious place.
Is there any other hood in Richmond that's as real as Jackson Ward?
Nah.
I don't get no realer than this, no cap.
Who am I here with?
Oh, Ron Bandup, man.
Get jacked, bitch in my dim say you try to match. I say yeah, where you
How long you been rapping for?
It'll be a year like May.
My first impression, bro, you're one of the happiest seeming rappers I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Man has great energy, bro.
Yeah, I'm always smiling, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm always smiling, though. And I'm sober. I don't be smoking or drinking for real.
Hell
I be
yeah.
sober and shit.
No, I feel like a lot of rappers, they just try to
That's
act
good.
like
Yeah, act too
angry
tough.
and tough.
Yeah, like I said, man, niggas be trying to act too demonic, man. Like, come on, bro, just be cool. Like, we be chilling, like, you know, people be on Instagram, be trying to act too high. Like, bro, just chill, bro, relax. Man, we gotta show you the whole jest, though. Where y'all wanna start at?
We eat the fucking most, nigga. You know, streets back out this bitch. I ain't been out here all year, but I'm back now. You heard the fuck going on. That mean phone ain't stopped ringing since yesterday. I'm really getting money. I got a big, thick wallet, nigga. I don't walk around with cash like y'all broke ass niggas, nigga.
He's balling digitally.
Damn.
Like, project housing, for real. Like, this shit be, like, depressing, like, you know how you be trying to get your peoples out, you keep rapping going up, but at the end of the day, you gotta come back to some shit like this. I'm like, hell nah, man. Then you got people that died in this shit. You got a little memorial going on right there. Finally a joke, man.
On August 20th, 2020, 17-year-old high school junior Joseph Johnson was gunned down right outside his home in Gilpin Court.
Police got the call Wednesday just before midnight.
Oh my God.
When they
He went to TJ? I went to this high school. Oh, I didn't know that.
arrived, they found 2 people in an alley. One of them was 17-year-old Joseph Johnson.
Johnson and a man were both shot Wednesday night here on St. Paul Street, near the teenager's home in Gilpin Court. Joseph died at the hospital.
This is what we do it for real, for real. I Lil Joe, though. And he died on my birthday, like, that's the craziest thing. I ain't celebrating my birthday for like 2 years, but I can't never shake that because that's my birthday, though. Like, that's a different type of pain, so that's why I keep going.
Rest in peace, man. That's a shame. It definitely feels like a lot of places in DMV, whether you're talking Baltimore or DC or Virginia, it seems very divided.
Yeah, it's divided. It's real divided, but I feel like the DMV got their own shit. They don't even put us in the DMV. They say we like Southern.
That also don't make sense to me. How is Richmond not the DMV? Because I have heard people say that, but like, does the V not stand for Virginia? Is Richmond not the capital of Virginia? Make it make sense.
DMV though. Yeah, they don't even, you feel me?
You don't fucking know, nigga.
I do know your whole ass.
Wait, so Richmond, Virginia, in your guys' opinion, is not a part of the DMV?
Yeah, we ain't DMV.
Man, we DMV, man.
You think they are?
We DMV.
You gotta ask them in the comments. Do y'all think we DMV or not DMV? Like?
We is not DMV.
Why not? DMV stands for DC, Maryland, Virginia.
I don't give a fuck. That shit need to change to DC, Maryland, Northern Virginia or something. We is nowhere near like them.
We got Big A Monster
like
to
this.
tell
It's
us
like-
how it is.
All right, you got DC, right? And then you got Maryland.
See that?
Anywhere where your shit get metro, that's what it is, bruh. So Richmond, it don't got no metro. You know what I'm saying? I can't get from. It's gonna take me I gotta get on the real train to get to Richmond. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere where the metro go, that's the DMV.
It's my opinion, Baltimore not DMV.
No, it's not. It's Baltimore.
Wait, so I think you guys are mixing up the DMV with DC. Is that?
Yeah, maybe that's what people are doing. Because isn't Baltimore the capital of Maryland too? Like, why are we leaving out the capitals? It's not adding up.
The only thing that's DMV, DC?
Bro, DMV is literally
Northern Virginia, Maryland, and DC.
No,
Not the whole Maryland, just like the PG counties.
basically,
What
yeah.
about Moco? What about Montgomery County?
Moco's DMV too. Moco's DMV.
So I'm right there. I live 15 minutes from Moco. I'm right there.
They say you not DMV.
I'm in the DMV, bro.
DMV,
I'm from the DMV.
It's basically, it's like it's DC and then the suburb areas around DC.
They're trying to be clicky. They're trying to exclude me. I'm from the DMV, you guys. Don't listen to them.
You just a part of us then. You ain't from DMV then. You just. We got something
It's
going
Carroll
on.
County, Maryland, and Richmond. We're tagged up.
Yeah.
We're not the DMV. We're some
teamed
other
up,
shit.
Man. Shout out to whatever, Carroll County.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carroll County.
Yeah. For those that don't know, this is Amont. He's a
man.
great YouTuber from the DMV. You got to check him out. Drop him a subscribe.
You got to, man. Hey, look, running it up all 2024, man. We in Jacksonville with it, man.
Oh, you want to rap?
Yeah, how much you gonna give me though?
Nothing, bro.
Come on, it's a freestyle. Freestyle, come on.
Nothing.
You're asking me
This all the people
You
that's
just
gonna see
asked
it.
me to rap on camera and then asked me to pay.
If he doesn't rap, that's a missed opportunity because this man got like over 1 million followers. You might as well put it out there and see if people actually like it.
Well, then we're good.
Whole lot of bullshit, bitch.
Whole
Whole
Missed
lot of bullshit.
opportunity.
Come on, the wood so I get your
Just
deep
deep fried, no bullshit.
Can you get automatics out here or it's all semi?
You gotta have a license though.
That's badass, bro.
Open carry, you'll see a girl with a gun. Grandma with a gun. Anybody with a gun.
If you ain't got no gun, I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even know what to tell you. You better go get it together.
Everyone here that's 18 and up, they legally own a gun.
Legally. Everybody is 18 and up in this video right here.
Yeah, 100%.
We should go down bottom though. Bikini
100%.
bottom.
That's what you call it?
Yeah,
Like SpongeBob?
Bikini bottom. Yeah.
Wait, do you know about Micronesia?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Did you know that America dropped 57 nuclear bombs on Micronesia and that SpongeBob is named after the Bikini Atoll where they dropped those bombs? That's why it's called the Bikini Bottom. There's all these deformed fish and shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Shout out to US. This should be jumping like this hood
Lord.
big as hell. Like, look at all this shit. It goes all the way back there. Like,
Look at these broken windows and everything.
that shit crazy.
Those are super abandoned.
I don't be in political shit, but shout out Trump though. I don't be in political.
Did all you guys fuck with Trump out here?
Bring that free money back. Yeah.
Man.
You get my drift.
Shout out Trump, man. What is Trump 2024, 2026, whatever, but shout out Trump.
Didn't Joe Biden say some shit like if you don't vote for him, you're not black or some shit?
Man, fuck Joe Biden.
Did he
not
say
black.
that?
Hey, my
He
Oh,
probably
yeah,
did.
that's a fact.
I heard fuck Joe Biden.
Fuck Joe
I
Biden.
heard fuck Joe Biden.
Didn't Joe Biden say some shit about if you don't vote for him, you're not black or something like that?
Yeah, hey, look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Nigga,
Vote for Trump. Fuck Biden. No cap.
Hey, fuck all that shit, man.
I'm gonna be real. You know
Fuck
what I'm
all
saying?
that shit.
America is like this. Trump gave us the money, and before you say it's not for the money, think about it like this. Biden don't give a fuck about us. Biden said he was gonna cancel my student loans, bro. I'm still got them bitches, bro.
Stuff like that makes me sad because you didn't get your student loans canceled because of Trump. That's why we didn't get our student loan canceled. And also, we would have been got student loan canceled if people voted for Bernie. But that's another problem for another day. Um, but Trump also did not give us money. We got money because there was a global pandemic. It had nothing to do with Trump being nice. And Trump is also a racist. There's literally documented things of Trump being racist, things that he's done to put black people down. And it's not just like, oh, he says racist things. No, he acts on this racism. Like,
Trump gonna make all that shit disappear. He gonna hit you with what he made the PPP loans and shit. He gonna hit you with all
Stimulus.
Also
stimulus.
because of the
It gonna be a
pandemic.
stimulus 2.0.
I want to be stimulated, Trump.
Damn right. What the fuck? Free money.
Stimulate us, Trump.
Can I get a picture though?
Trump also said that he was going to fix the economy day one. We over a year in, bro. Ain't nothing get fixed. If anything, prices got worse.
Come on, let's get it. Yeah, come on.
Let me take the jump.
I haven't seen a flip phone in a decade, bro.
That's his phone. That's his phone for real.
Look, that phone.
You get on the internet with this thing? Yeah. I feel like I'm in 2007 right now.
Well, people say that, but like people do be having flip phones. Like I feel like a lot of people think a lot of stuff is like I guess outdated or just doesn't exist anymore. Or when people are like, oh well we can get rid of this, no one's using it anymore. Hella people got flip phones. You just not around that crowd, but people be using flip phones.
Oh, you got
Look, I got
Hold
YouTube, Instagram.
So you be
Facebook.
watching my vids on this joint?
Yes. If I get some internet, I can go to your YouTube.
Who's got a hotspot? Who's got a hotspot?
Let me see your hoes on this phone.
Damn, so if you want to type the letter S, you have to press 7 4 times.
Is that
right?
Hey, Free Cato, listen to this.
Who is this?
Trap Taz Cat, listen to this. Every time a nigga win, here come another loss again. All my niggas dead and locked, but all I be calling me. Hit you back, we're calling me. If you don't know, that's trap. The drugs ain't what I, but drugs is what I special in.
Off the flip phone, bro. You got any advice for the youth out there?
Yeah, if you ain't beefing, don't start beefing, cause shit whack. And don't be trying to be something you not, cause
Oh God,
that
don't be
shit
something
whack.
you not.
Don't
Cause
be
that's
trying to
snatching.
be
That's what it
something
is.
you not. Just stay in your lane and you gonna be good. Ain't nobody gonna try you long as you ain't trying to be tried.
Ain't nothing cool about the streets. Everybody look at the good side of this shit on some money, all that shit, everything that's portrayed
Good
from the
advice.
music, all that shit. But when you really live it, and you see the bad part about it, and you
It's not as cool.
that shit fucked up. You going to funerals and shit saying your nigga dead and shit.
Next, we go inside an abandoned housing project unit. I expected to see needles, crack pipes, and other paraphernalia. But to my surprise, we found something much different. All right, Ron.
Yeah.
So we're about to go into one of these
We're
bandos.
gonna take y'all to a Honey House Bando, man.
Trap out
You
the
feel me?
bando.
Inside the haunted house.
Honey House Bando, this shit is epic. Like,
MTV Cribs?
What's up, Mom? Can I come in?
Yeah, we in a trap.
Okay.
Hey, make sure y'all know the knock next time, man.
this trap, man.
Yeah, 2 knock.
Before you walk in the trap, you better knock.
They got snacks. Look at the doorknob. Ron, look at this.
Where's
Nah,
the
this is
door?
the first bando I've ever been in where they don't have syringes, they just have snacks.
Yeah, a whole lot of snacks. Whole lot of snacks, man.
Nobody's shooting up in here?
Nah, a whole lot of snacks. This is a snack house. The snack house.
It's not a trap house, it's a snack house, bro.
Look at all these snacks.
They got snacks everywhere. They got pecan twirls.
Hey, give them a warning for the bathroom. Warning. The bathroom is a warning.
It's gross. Oh, damn.
That's nasty.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I done seen about 3 years worth of snacks in this
It's
motherfucker.
the snack house. They got the hot fries. Got the hot fries
Why
in the
is he
snack
touching
house.
it?
And the Kool-Aid jammers, bro. We're jamming down here with the Kool-Aid man. Oh, we hit the lotto right here, bro. We got the Yoo-Hoos. Bro, who is snacking in here so hard?
I don't know, man. This is a snack house, man. It could be anybody.
Everybody.
Here.
They got the best snacks.
everything.
They got the Cheetos. They got the Fritos. They're snacking out the Mike and Ike's.
Every snack you need, we got it.
After our tour of the snack house, we went into downtown Richmond to Shamrock the Block, a local St. Patrick's Day festival. Hello.
What y'all filming?
Little thing for CNN. You want to talk to your fans? Talk to your fans.
Hi.
What do you want to say to them?
Nothing.
That's Ron Band Up.
That's awesome.
You know Ron Band Up?
No.
You got your bands up?
No.
No?
No. Do you?
Yeah, we got our bands up.
Voice
That's
is
Ron
very
Band Up.
high.
Who is Ron Bando?
My guy right here.
Hi.
And this is Big Amont.
Hi. Are y'all rappers?
No. I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you want to say hi to my peoples?
Hi.
So what is Shamrock?
No, we were at the Church Hill Irish Festival.
Okay.
You're drunk.
I am not
I
drunk.
smell it on you. You're drunk.
No, you can. I didn't even drink beer. I'm drinking a Coke Zero.
You were drinking wine. You were on wine.
I was not.
You were drinking wine.
Have wine.
You called her a wino.
Wine. So this is a nice little party area, right?
Hell yeah, this shit lit. Everybody out here. Who here? Hey, who here with?
We the clan, the man, Frank from Pluto, the man. They want me to hold the mic.
Yeah.
A lot. What's up? We in a vlog. You in Richmond, the man. We in Richmond down Chicago bar. I got my nigga Swipe with me, man. Swipe
on
with
this
the
bitch, man.
There is also a notorious gas station in Chaco Bottom that you do not stop at. Find another gas station. It's the green BP. Do not go there.
Come on, man. Hold on, let me get this shit right, you feel me? Big swipe shit, you know what the fuck going on. Country shit to the city, man, you know what the fuck going on, man.
Man, you know, man, this the Richmond scene, man. This shit lit out here.
Hey, bro, how you feeling?
Love
out here,
vlog.
bro?
I'm feeling
This
good,
your way,
though.
bro.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, though, man. People ain't know too much of that.
Oh, and just for some context, Shamrock the Block is just like a block party where they're celebrating St. Patrick's Day. So that lady was a part of Shamrock the Block. She just didn't really know the name. She was just at one of the bars that was celebrating.
Hey, man, I see everybody out here. I see some familiar faces, but we good out here, man. We got the guys out here. You feel me? Jackson war shit, man. War shit, man.
When there's too many people around and it's loud, I start to get autistic.
Let me get it, though. I got you, though.
I get antisocial.
We good. Come on.
I'm more comfortable in the hood. Like, if I'm in this environment, I got to drink.
Oh, yo. Hey, what's happening? I don't even know what's going on right now, but man, happy St. Patrick's Day, all that.
We outside, man. We fucking outside. Everybody outside. Stand up outside. Come on, bro. Man, this shit jumping like.
Not long after arriving downtown, I heard someone say, "The ops are right there." And this other guy replied, "I don't give a fuck. I'll pop them right now." And that's why you see this clip of me ducking around the corner. So with tensions rising, I told Ron I no longer wanted to be in public.
All right, y'all want to go that way? Yeah. Go back. Come on.
Let me get out of here.
All right, we gotta cut. All right, we gotta go back.
We route it though, because I'm gonna take him a different route. I'm gonna take him a different. We're gonna go a different route.
Come on.
We're gonna go a different
We're
route.
gonna walk with y'all. Come on. Cut the camera down. Those like real ops. This is not no fake shit. This is real deal life matter right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we got.
They're talking about the ops are across the street and they don't give a fuck.
For bro safety.
I want to go back to the hood. I don't want to even hang out here. I want to go back to the hood. There's too much going on. Open environment. It doesn't feel safe to me. It's not worth it.
Come on. We ready to get lit.
Nigga tripping, bro. God tripping. Where the hell our tools out?
Fuck this, bro.
Hey, put the camera down.
Why we doing this?
Why you act like we
man? We doing that for them. What you talking about, bro? We doing it for the bro. We stay seeing them niggas, bro. Come on, bro. Stay, bro. We saw, bro. We doing this for him, bro.
If you don't have nothing to do with our beef, I understand them. But why they can leave?
Yeah, why y'all leave? This is his
nigga. We got cameras, we got everything. We in the crowd and all that, bro. I like to be aware of shit. I'm lagging like shit with the camera. I'm about to blow out dog with a camera in my hand. Nah.
They can leave. I'm saying we could have stayed.
You were running with us.
Oh, that's a daily
We want to drink back in the hood.
Okay, my bad.
So we returned to
tell he
Jackson
was
Ward to have a
nervous.
few drinks in the safety of the projects.
Jackie Daniels, this joint ain't. Hey, you know this is a real warrior drink when it don't even come cold. This drink is just like warm. You know what I'm saying? Hey, count down to
Where's
3.
the top?
3, 2, 1. Do it, Mont. Do it to him, Mont.
Do it, Mont.
There you go, Mont. Come on, Mont.
I'm next
Is
up,
he-
man.
He's not gonna share that with nobody. He just
Oh
put his
my
mouth on it.
God.
Jack Daniels is OD.
You ain't gonna goggle that bitch.
You peep that waterfall. The only person that didn't know how to properly waterfall was this white man. Oh,
Ron Van Dam.
gargling liquor.
Gargle Squad. Hey, Mont's out. All right, let's go. TJ.
Oh my God, he got crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Bro, you know, I took about three shots. Damn, you just got in the bottle, bro.
Oh, man, time out.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel a little.
Ron, band up. Not band down, not band down, band up.
I don't got no chest.
Band up, band up.
Come on, bro.
Band up.
You got that.
I gotta drive you home.
Come on, Ron.
Hell yeah,
Ron.
hell yeah,
I gotta
hell
drive you
yeah.
home, bro.
For Richmond, bro.
Go haul
I gotta drive
poisoning.
you home.
For Richmond.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Richmond. I fuck with y'all, but I ain't doing it for Richmond today. Not with the shots.
Hey, this for Richmond right here, man.
Pizza County, you know what that's at? Pizza County is.
Band up.
You know what Pizza
God
County is.
damn. Yeah, Ron. Yeah, Ron. You good, Ron? You good up,
They
Ron?
took like
You
5
good.
shots back to back.
Band up style.
Damn.
The GOAT.
Hey, shout out Brandon.
What if all my
brother.
shit, nigga? That's
Hey, man, shout out Jackson Ward, shout out Ron Band up, bro, the GOAT. I appreciate you giving us the time of day, man.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say, hands down, I'm gonna say this right now. Ron Band up is
want this for the
the
water,
coolest dude I've ever met from the
can have
hood.
the water.
It's you and Baby 50, bro. I'm telling you.
Man, we the coolest, man. Shout out Baby
coolest,
50, man. We gonna have more content on the way for sure.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate y'all,
Nah,
man.
you rock, bro.
Thank
Great energy. I really appreciate you having us out here.
And more music on the way. I'm the most consistent. I'm always gonna be dropping. This is not gonna be a one-time thing. I'm gonna keep going.
What song do you want them to listen to?
My most song I want y'all. My favorite song is "Done It All," and Zamarant and "Slow Jams" by me.
Hell yeah. For anyone out there that enjoyed today's episode and also is a fan of hip hop, I strongly recommend you guys checking out Ron Band Up. He's a great person, makes good music, and he's on the rise. So show him some support and stream his music. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week.
I am a fan of Ron Band Up.
Yes.
I like his music.
No, you not no fan.
You're a
You our
supporter.
friend, man.
Yeah.
I'm a war boy, feel the same, baby. She tryna play me like I'm so crazy.
That was cute. But yeah, I'm curious. You really changed my perspective of life. I'm glad you gave me an opportunity to show what my community is like in my life. Appreciate you. My life finna change for sure. This makes no sense. How is Richmond and Baltimore not considered the DMV? Wait a second. He did say he was sober. Homie said, I'm sober and chugged half a bottle of Jack. Now, wait a second. He lied to us. What else was he lying about? That was a good video, though. I'm tired. What time is it? Trying to decide what I want for dinner. I don't want too many leftovers in my kitchen, though. If I'm not, be doing stuff. Did y'all know today was President's Day? Oop, I just my headphone. Can y'all hear this squeaking too? I think I need to oil the wheels or something. Like when I move too much, you can hear it. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Can I move my mic? Okay. Okay. I feel like the top of my head was getting cut off. I didn't know why. What else? I don't know if there's any other drama really going on in the world. We could watch a movie or let's go to my homepage, see if there's any shit going on. Oh, Drewski dropped Could Have Been Love season 2. I think we're gonna react to the second episode, not this one, this most recent one though, just because it was really long. It was like an hour or so. I don't all his episodes being that long. Like maybe they were and I just forgot. But I feel like they was like 30, 45 minutes before. Or maybe because this is like the season opener, he made it extra long, like to pull people in. That's what I'm guessing, but I don't really know. Hmm. Okay, we could watch Time to Be Honest About Young Boy or The Disturbing Case of Kyle Massey. I think we're gonna pick Young Boy. It will depend on what time, how much time we got. You might watch the Kyle Massey one too, cause I'm curious. I fuck with Corey in the house.
Right now, hip hop is having an identity crisis.
Hold on, where'd I put my headphone? Oh, forgot it fell out my ear. And I like get like Princess videos. Okay. Uh, this is It's Time to Be Honest About Young Boy by Get Like Prince.
Right now, hip hop is having an identity crisis. It ain't no real superstars in music, but there is a man who has potential to become one, Young Boy. But his addiction to controversy.
Is Young Boy? I feel like I don't know if Young Boy's my era of people, but honestly, maybe it's me. Maybe it's because I'm a woman, but I feel like a lot of a lot of the big artists ain't niggas. Like the big mainstream like rap artists are females. It's Lotto, Megan, Nicki, even though she look crazy. Cardi and Glow. Um, you got the older male rappers like Future, Drake, but they not in the same age category as the other women I just named. Like women, I mean men that are like slash like Megan Cardi, like their age. I don't know any men that are like up there like that. Like maybe Lil Baby, but I don't think people listen to him no more for real. At least not that I know of. I don't listen to him. Yeah.
Kind of made it impossible for him to become that. He been blackballed who knows how many times by people in the industry, or he claims his
He has
label
a
blackballed.
huge
Not only
fan
that, but he
base
been
though.
locked up. Majority of his career, majority of the time, Youngboy been famous, he been behind bars or on house arrest or haven't been able to do any tours, do any shows for real. But the music was always there for Youngboy. Problem is, music alone can't carry a career. So it was like a combination of him being locked up, him being on house arrest, and half the industry turning their back on him.
You know,
Yeah, I think well, not this year, 2025 was the first time he ever went on a tour. Just because he'd been on house arrest for so long. But people came out for this man. So he has the fans. He also doesn't get any radio play. So it's like this is just pure like people that rock with you. Like he built this fan base.
respectfully, I think Dirk went to jail. I think when the calculations like, yo, y'all don't think he getting out. Yo, YB, what's popping? Word two. I think that's exactly what's happening. I remember when YB, the entire industry, didn't with them, or only secretly them, or was too scared because they didn't want to get blackballed. They didn't want to get kicked out the cool club. Like that was a real thing. Like did not want to put that because we're over here with this cool club and they don't rock with it. Right now it's open season. I'm seeing people like Jack openly, like they're their biggest YB fans. I'm talking about artists too. I'm like, where the was that? I've never seen these post a lyric. I've never seen these repost one of his albums. I never seen these even acknowledge him.
Do you have to do that though to be a fan? I don't think so. But I guess you would expect that if it's someone big. You like, oh, if you fuck with me, like why you not showcasing like my music?
See, Youngboy artists you either love or hate, and I really mean that. Youngboy got them stands, them crazy stands. I know y'all remember the whole Youngboy Better era of music where every artist was getting that put under all of their posts. Granted, it was a meme, but a lot of people did feel that way about Youngboy music. If you know anybody that like Youngboy music in real life, they be dead right. But it's like the whole Youngboy got on the new generation is not really surprising. You do got to think of Youngboy career as a whole and why he has so much of this whole on the new generation, even some of the old generation. But it's someone who
Or that walk people be doing when they imitate him, they be like, that's what I think of when I think of Young Boy. Or I also I I really wanted to like the feature he did with Mona Leo. No, Mona Leo. I always say her name wrong and I hate that. Mona Leo, but it was terrible, bro. And I was like, God damn. I mean, he got a huge fan base, so they supported it either way. But I was like, girl, I want it better for you. Like I know she ain't like that verse, but she was probably just like, mm, "This is what he gave me. This is what he gave me."
Done seen this happen in real time. I can speak on it. Youngboy been around since he was young, teenager. Youngboy was blowing up. He was making good music. You got to think about it. So many of his fans was that same age, so they watching Youngboy grow up. And then they growing up along with Youngboy. So as they growing, Youngboy music growing. So a lot of these fans kind of got that strange attachment to him. The problem is, Youngboy, yeah, that nigga was growing. Yeah, he was dropping good music. But a lot of controversy came along with it. Too much controversy. If a regular artist, if another faced all the legal issues and beefs and problems that Youngboy faced, their careers would most likely be dead, and there's no arguing that. Youngboy was one of them artists who low-key was addicted to getting locked up, was addicted to putting himself in bad situations. He'll be free, drop good music, drop really good music, depending on whoever you ask, but it would always spin back to him being in some legal problems. Now, if you ask me personally, look, I'm not no Youngboy stan. Youngboy do got songs that you think about it and you like, damn, this really was the face of that time period. Youngboy was one of them artists back in high school, middle school, you straight debating with niggas on if he good or not. Especially being in the South, the amount of people that used to dick ride Youngboy. I'm not gonna lie, some of these people used to real life treat Youngboy like God, like he was the Christ couldn't do no wrong. Kind of how Cardi fans and these opium be treating them. They be treating Youngboy the same way. And I know y'all be seeing it. Let it online and say something crazy about Youngboy. Their replies is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like how Nicki stands be treating her. But this music point gonna come back around.
I'm related. Well, he just reminded me because Nikki put out a tweet earlier. Oh, we're gonna have to go find it because that shit was funny. She was talking about all the people that betrayed her. Why on the list it was SpongeBob? Uh Nikki. Like this was really recent. I hope I'm signed in. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Cause she just posted it. Did she post and delete? Uh, damn it. Hold on. Let me sign in on my other page. Uh, just let me sign in, Lord. What is my name on Twitter? Continue. Oh, fuck. Maybe it's because I keep typing Twitter and not X. I hate that shit. Sign in. Wait. Where is it? Oh my god, why can I not find this? Hold on. Um, oh, okay, okay. I found it, guys. I found it. Okay. All right. So she posted this a couple hours ago. But she said I've been betrayed by so many people at this point in my life. F the haters. She lists Drake, which is crazy. Are they not? Were they not on the same label? Did they not? Did they not grow up together? Why is he number one? Timothy Chalamet. What is her beef with him? Isn't he happily in a relationship with Kylie Jenner? What they got going on? Cardi B, you know, I expected her to be up here. Jay-Z, I expected that one. Rosa Parks. I don't even think Rosa Parks knows you, ma'am. Why is Rosa Parks up here? She fought for our rights. Oh, maybe it's because she's on Trump's side now. Like she just hates all black people. I don't know. I don't know. Lizzo, she did have beef with Lizzo. My Barbs. Maybe she means the Barbs that have abandoned her after she started supporting Trump. Meek Mill, because that's her ex, Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know why she hates him. I mean, obviously you shouldn't like him because all this pedo shit. Um, Bad Bunny, because he's Hispanic. Is that why he's on this list? Because he has a song with Cardi? Is that why he's on his list? Remy Ma, that makes sense. Steve Harrington, who is that? Did I spell it right? What did he do? I don't know why he's on this list. Um, what TV show is that? Stranger Things. Maybe she just didn't like Stranger Things. Maybe she was upset about how it ended. I don't know. That's a weird ad. Safari, you know, that one makes sense. SpongeBob. By SpongeBob, does she mean Ice Spice? Because if she just got beef with SpongeBob, this don't make sense. What is going on? Uh, Out of Pocket News. Okay, Lil Wayne. She was just sticking up for Lil Wayne last Super Bowl, talking about he's been cheated. He should have been performing. He shouldn't have, but I mean, and what is somber? Something else I don't know. American pop singer. What did he do? She got beef with random niggas we don't even know about. Um, okay. Let's go back.
Around later, so I want you to keep it in the back of your mind. Point is, Youngboy and the size of his audience ain't regular. Think of rappers with super stands. Youngboy got him. It's a reason he just had his own arena tour. And I'm not gonna lie, I did almost pull up. When I was debating it, then I looked at them prices. They was charging like $4,000 to be on the. Them prices on that tour was crazy, so I said. But at the same time, yeah, we could talk about how good his music is and the numbers. But there's a whole point that slowed his career down more than anything. Legal issues. They've been like the single factor that stopped Youngboy from really becoming rap's next superstar, if you think about it. A large portion of his career, like I said at the start, he was either locked up or on house arrest. Remember, Youngboy just got off house arrest. He was on house arrest for years. And while he was on house arrest, he was still on board. Remember back, he was on house arrest and he was running a fake drug ring. He was pretending to be a doctor. He was calling up these pharmacies like, look, like, I'm this old lady. Like, I'm trying to get these scripts. I'm trying to get these drugs. And they caught him up on that. Going back to when he was young, first getting in the industry, he was facing.
That's kind of sad though, because I remember hearing about that, and he wasn't like even selling these drugs; he was taking them. And I'm like, I think he just needs help. Like, if you're doing all that just so you can get access to the drugs, you need help. Who is helping him?
A lot of legal issues. Remember the case that almost ruined his life when he was hit with attempted M all them years ago, back 2017, 2016. Youngboy done had years of legal issues building up. Complex will actually write this on his legal situations. The FBI and LAPD arrested the rapper due to an outstanding federal warrant. The most recent incident is just one of multiple legal cases Youngboy done faced in the past 6 years. Much of his legal trouble began in 2016 when he was arrested for his involvement in the shooting. And from 2016 to 2021, the rapper been arrested for attempted M, aggravated assault, domestic violence, weapons, and gun possessions. Youngboy basically been under federal investigation since the start of his career. Since the time he got famous, some type of law enforcement been watching. September 2020, for example, he had a video shoot, and it would lead down the path to him basically getting any and everything through on him. He was shooting the vid. They got guns out. They got drugs out. Basically outside looking like they was trying to cause problems. The people nearby was scared. Police get called. They pull up. They search everything. Drugs, guns, scales, everything you could think of. Young boy and them had at that video shoot. Another time, kidnapping case got thrown on him where he somehow landed a plea deal, which is insane because after I tell you these details, you're going to be like, how did he get a plea deal? We go back some years.
What are the details?
Young boy and his girl, they was fighting. And it's worse than what you could think of. It wasn't like, oh, they play fighting. But Young boy would be on camera with this girl. Look like they arguing. They get a little physical. Then I swear to God, Young boy just straight body slammed her. And so this is all on camera. 12 seen it, 12 pull up. They come to question this girl, and she didn't tell. She was like, look, we was just playing. That's really what she told the cop. After getting body slammed on camera, she was like, look, we just playing. And I don't know how this didn't turn into something more and how he landed a plea.
Where was the charge? Because I know in certain states, the victim doesn't even have to be involved. But in other states, you do need the victim to actually press charges to move forward. So, like, I want to say it's New York. I'm not sure. But if they have proof, like it's on camera, the person did it, they can move forward without you. You ain't even have to testify. I mean, you testifying would help the case, but if they think you did something bad, they gonna go after you.
Plea deal with this. But that's what happened. TMZ wrote, Young boy scored a plea deal in his assault and kidnapping case. The most serious charges have been dropped. The rapper pled guilty to misdemeanor battery, family violence. In exchange, prosecutors dropped the charges of kidnapping and aggravated assault. Young boy will avoid jail time. He's sentenced to 12 months probation, fined $1,500, and must attend anger classes. And before researching this video, I kind of forgot this happened. Like, I remember vaguely Young boy putting hands on this girl, but I didn't remember it being this bad. But this was a repeating cycle. Young boy would be hot, he'd be dropping good music, then he would get arrested. Then he would somehow get off on these charges. He might do 6 months, he might do a year, but he somehow always got out on these charges, or he would get a real reduced sentence. And it did get to a point where it looked like freedom was out the window for Young boy. And even if you love the man music, even if you a Young boy stan, you gotta admit, this is crazy. For somebody to be this successful, have a once-in-a-lifetime career in front of him, and I mean that literally. Young boy is the most RIA certified rapper of all time. 126 certifications. Granted, he does drop music more than anybody else in the industry, but overflow of music doesn't equal success. It's a reason so much of this music that he puts out is successful. So for all this to be in front of him and to keep getting deeper and deeper into legal problems was kind of crazy. And it got to a point where his only way out was a presidential pardon, and that's exactly what happened. Trump came and pardoned Young boy, like how he did Lil Wayne, like how he gave citizenship to Nicki Minaj, like how he pardoned Kodak Black.
I do just want to make a correction. He did not actually give citizenship to Nicki Minaj. He did give that little gold card to her, but he came out and specifically said it was just a gesture. This card does not mean citizenship. We just gave it to her for fun. He was like, here you go. Here's a memento. But it doesn't mean anything. She's still an immigrant. She does not have her green card. And an illegal immigrant that she's not fighting for.
Young boy was just sentenced to under 2 years in prison on gun-related charges and was pardoned by Trump on Wednesday. The rapper is among a number of high-profile people that Trump pardoned this week. Young boy would say, I want to thank Trump for granting me a pardon and giving me this opportunity to keep building as a man, as a father, as an artist. Now, I could make this whole video just yapping about his legal cases, but that video will be hours long. I'm just telling y'all this so y'all understand how deep of a point this was for his career. But legal issues wasn't the only thing holding his career back. Remember what I said, Young boy was really blackballed. And up until recently, that's just how it was when it came to Young boy. And not too long ago, he would do an interview and he would basically speak on being black.
Who's the one feature you're thinking about putting on it?
I don't know yet. Nobody likes to work with me.
Why do you think that is? I was singing earlier before we started, your song Blackball is one of my favorite joints of yours. And a lot of your fans would say that you have been like blackballed in the music industry. Like, what do you think of when you hear that? What does that mean to you?
I don't know, I don't think it's that no more. I think I don't know. You know, that might not be my caliber of person. You know, and I probably just did a lot of that people don't like or something. You never know. Everybody ain't gonna like you. I don't know.
But I will say, with the tour, with Shot Calling, with the successful album. It feels like a lot of people who may not even liked you before have come around. What do you think of that?
Not too much. Just stay away from it.
What's it?
That type of stuff. Those type of people. Just the music industry. That's what you call it. People that need it.
Them beasts is what I personally.
I don't know if it's me. Has he always spoke like that? He sounds a little sounds scary. Like something's off. I don't know.
Think blackball YoungBoy more than anything. You heard him. People in the industry don't like me. But remember, he beefed with Lil Durk. And if you don't know, YoungBoy Man's Lil 10 was the one who killed King Von. He fired that shot. So it was basically like overnight the industry switched on YoungBoy. One day people loved him. The next day people was like, damn, I gotta keep my distance from YoungBoy. Like I gotta be on my boy Durk. And so the industry chose a side between YoungBoy or Durk. And 90% of the industry chose Durk. A lot of people chose Durk, switched up on YoungBoy. And after Durk went
Who has he reached out to try to collab with though? Like, drop some names. I want to know. Or is it just like random? Um, I need details. Like, does he just assume people don't want to work with him, or has people come out and say like, "Sorry, bro, you got too much going on. I can't do it." Oh my god, my TV is like acting weird. I don't know what's going on. Oh well, I'll leave it alone. I don't need the TV right now, I guess.
prison, we seeing the industry switch back up on Durk and going back to YoungBoy. It's weird. For years, people didn't support YoungBoy. They didn't post an album. They didn't play his music. But now all of a sudden, people want to get YoungBoy featured. People want to play his music. People want to post him now that Durk in jail. It was real rare to see anybody come out and work with YoungBoy because it was that
That's a
scary to
good
be with this
point.
man. You like, damn, if I pick YoungBoy, if I do a song with YoungBoy, Durk, all of his connections, all of the people in the industry that support Durk no longer gonna mess with me. And
I mean, if these people are out here killing people, I think I would stay away from both of them. That's just me. I don't want to be involved with no drama. Maybe that's why they didn't do work with him. But if people were still doing work with Dirk, and it's like, But if you do pick a side, you do gotta stand on business because this wasn't just like no petty beef. Like people got killed.
YoungBoy knew this. He peeped it. And he would push that F the industry agenda a lot, all the time. Remember his song? He had a song called F the Industry Part 2 where he did exactly what you think he did. Called out the whole industry. This was a song where he sat down and he dissected how everybody in the industry had been treating him. One part of the song, he would say this: talked to Drake on FaceTime, he wasn't feeling me. Told me that he F with Dirk. That's getting to me. Told me he liked what I'm doing, but he can't do nothing with me. So when we cross our ways, F what you say, you my enemy. J Cole, you a hoe. He tried to play it cold like he was gonna do a feature, so I texted him the muscle sign and said, I swear it's gonna be nice to meet you. Now, I done kind of talked about this in my Lil Durk vid from January, but the industry is real two-sided. Like I said about Durk, the industry gonna rock with you when you got something to offer. If you don't have nothing to offer,
I can't imagine a J. Cole and Dirk song though. I mean J. Cole and YoungBoy. Like I don't know if that meshes well. I mean I think it could be cool, but I just can't imagine it.
offer them people, they not gonna care about you. You see how Durk was out. He was able to offer these features. He was able to offer a platform for some of these artists. But now that he's locked up and he doesn't have anything to offer, people don't care about him no more. People not coming to his court dates. People not supporting him in the industry. People that was supporting him, not supporting him no more. It got so bad to a point where Lil Durk mama would come online and she was like, look, these court dates getting smaller and smaller. It's less of you industry niggas coming up here and it's just me and the family. And it's a thing that we done seen happen time and time again. Durk been locked up since 2024. And I feel like this is only gonna get worse for Durk. More of the industry gonna switch back up on Durk, go back to YoungBoy. Now, is he actually gonna let these people come back in his life? I don't think YoungBoy would. YoungBoy seemed like the type of nigga he just not going for that. But it wasn't just people in the industry he had problems with. He had label issues there as well. These go back years to when he first started his career. Remember, he was young when he blew, and he was signing a deal that he calls a slave deal. He hates this deal. He was signed at 17 and would end up dropping 20 to 30 projects under this label. But when he first signed this deal, they was like, look, you gotta drop 5.
Are you allowed to sign stuff at 17? Well, I guess if his parents consented, it's fine. But I'm just thinking, like, you're not even an adult. Because if that deal is that terrible, and he signed it when he was underage. Could he get out of it? Like if he had some good lawyers?
Albums to get out of this deal. But normally, when an artist signs a record deal, it's like 5 to 7 albums to get out of the contract. The label tells this artist, look, give us 5 to 7 albums. But the problem is, only one of these albums a year will normally count toward getting out of this contract. Because if a person want to get out of the contract, they get off 7 albums a year, they out the deal. Most of the time, only one true album a year will count toward them getting out this deal. But with YoungBoy, he just liked to drop music. He would drop. We'll drop like 20, 30 projects under this one deal. Then it was a lot of money problems going on behind the scenes. It was a lot of label issues. They taking his albums down. They holding his career back. So a YoungBoy would come out and he would be like, damn, y'all got me in his slave deal. But YoungBoy said himself that the reason he liked dropping so much music, it was a disease. The nigga just like dropping music. And if you really sit and look through catalog, YoungBoy has more music out than 90% of people in the industry will ever release. You can scroll through his music on DSPs. The point is, YoungBoy just got too much music out. Even though YoungBoy was feeding the streets, he dropping his music. Them label issues were always looming. Remember a couple years ago, back when he would claim not only was the industry turning against him.
Okay, how many albums does that man have? Because that was a lot of scrolling we just did. What's your guess? My guess is 35. What's the answer? Oh, okay, 26 mixtapes. Wait. YoungBoy Never Broke Again has released 9 studio albums, 3 compilation albums, 26 mixtapes, and 3 extended plays. So 9 plus 3 is 12. Plus 26, that's 38. Plus 3, that's 41. Oh my God. 41 bodies of work? Yeah, they should have let him out that deal a long time ago, if he's not already.
But his label was right there blackballing him as well. At the time, he had just dropped his Colors tape, right? And for some reason, Atlantic took it off stream. And YoungBoy was mad. Revolt would write this. YoungBoy recently put his record label on blast and advised other artists to stay away from him. YoungBoy got on social media to express his disdain with Atlantic Records. He would say, why blackball me? I'm the good guy. I was going #1 for 2 weeks straight with a mixtape, so they took it off the chart. I don't give a if. Y'all can't stop me. Don't sign to Atlantic if you're an artist. They not going to support you, especially if you live a certain way.
That's also crazy too, because why would you take it down if it's #1? Like, aren't you, if he signed to you and he put the music out and it's under your label, aren't you getting paid off that music? What is the benefit of taking it down besides like making this man upset?
Got one more mixtape down and drop my album and it's over with.
If Atlantic come to you and say, right, this is after the album, right? Say, yo,
they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna come back at me because I ain't trying to hear what they got to say.
Nah,
another reason
they
ain't gonna do it because they ain't gonna want to do it how I want to do it. And boy, this shit ain't gonna go that way this time. Cause for one, I bet you want to do that. Give me the whole thing up front. You don't want to give me the whole thing up front. All right, conversation ended. I don't want to talk. Like them bitches been taking advantage of us for years. You hear me?
Is it because they wouldn't ever give you back the masters? That's why you believe that you call it slavery?
Come on, act my own.
Wait, even after the deal, he won't get his masters back? That sounds fucked up.
I don't even think I'm supported how I'm supposed to be supported. You hear me? I told you I got people that support me, but as far as man, I don't know, bro.
That makes sense though. Like he said, he doesn't feel supported because if you're in a major record deal, like Atlantic, and he don't get no radio play, that's crazy. Like I've never heard his man on the radio. Like that's probably why I know he had 41 bodies of work.
Because it seemed like a lot of rappers was mad at you at that time.
Yeah, that's when everybody was. Yeah, that's before everybody tried to. Yeah, before everybody jumped.
It was like everybody was blackballing him, and the baby was like,
for sure. And I mean, and niggas, I'm pretty sure niggas was still bumping them, but it was like, that's when it wasn't a popular thing to goddamn bro. But that was like the only nigga in my era that I was even listening to. You get what I'm saying? If I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you. I don't give a You know,
Y'all still cool
the
to
whole
this
world
day?
against you. Yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
copy,
Yeah, you
copy,
know,
For sure,
NBA YoungBoy,
100%.
he's that guy, man.
Like I kind of spoke about earlier, now 2026, YoungBoy kind of has recovered from being blackballed. It's not natural. It's not it's like, oh yeah, people just came back to support YoungBoy. It's like Dirk got locked up, and then people just spent back to YoungBoy. They was like, damn, you know what, Dirk, he gone. Let's hop on the YoungBoy. YoungBoy hot right now. He just got off a
Let's see
arena
what he
tour.
got going
YoungBoy doing
on.
this, YoungBoy doing that. But like I said, I think YoungBoy will be hesitant. I think these people try to come at the YoungBoy life. He the type of nigga to get online and really fry these people. He'd get online, make an Instagram post talking about, bro, like, you know, seen YoungBoy do this time and time again where he'll just get on Instagram and he'll just put somebody on blast just because he did it with the F the Industry song.
I liked it.
But right now, we seeing YoungBoy
Drop
feeding
names.
fans and
Say who
staying
you
out the
talking
way
about.
for the most part. If we look over the past 2 months, 3 months, even in a good bit of controversy, remember the whole Castanet YoungBoy situation that got too big if we really gonna be
Oh, I mean, I don't think that's YoungBoy's fault though, because people was just speculating and making up rumors that Tyson Nat and his girl broke up because of YoungBoy, but it turned out that wasn't true. So people just putting his name in it for no reason.
honest, basically, YoungBoy was getting accused of smashing Kai girl. Kai was with this girl, this famous girl. They saying YoungBoy bought her a G-Wagon. YoungBoy did this, YoungBoy did that. And it exploded into a situation that I don't think people expected to turn into. And it got to a point where YoungBoy was mad at Kai. YoungBoy like, look, I'm calling you up. I'm trying to tell you to clear these rumors because I didn't hit your girl. But Kai was ducking. Kai was ignoring YoungBoy. And last month, it would kind of get to a boiling point. Remember the whole academics crash out? I made a video on that too.
The whole point is that, bro, niggas is reaching out to you, gang. Like, brother, nobody cares about your relationship, and nobody cares what you're going through with her, and nobody cares if you're with her or not. But based on the timing, the tweet, and you know your size, your audience is looking at not only me, but looking at YB like this is on some other. Tried to reach out to you. You feel what I'm saying? I mentioned it before that I tried to reach out to him. Nothing came up. I'm telling you that YB tried to reach out. YB tried to reach out to him, just whatever. And like, I think YB look at it differently because he's like, he feel like this is like some fake planted and just threw his name in there. Like, it got nothing to do with him. So that's what I'm saying. I want Kai to just, nigga reaching out to you, bro. Just holler at him. Feel me?
But for the most part, right now, he just started a new convo around his name. He got the whole industry talking about him. YoungBoy is basically online like, look, you put me in the verses with Future, you put me in the verses with really anybody, I'm a frying. And it's kind of one of the craziest conversations in music right now because YoungBoy got on Twitter and he said this. Tell your favorite rapper, let's go 15 songs, loser, never rap again. And then people start throwing up artists. They throw up Ye, they throw up whoever. But somebody said Future. Somebody would say if it's no features, only person that stand a chance is Future. YoungBoy would respond.
I don't know. Future got club anthems, bro. Like, mm, I'm not a good person to compare because I don't know a lot of NBA YoungBoy, so I'd be biased. But I know his fan base crazy, and he said that he has the most R was it RIA double what's RIAA certified albums. That sounds crazy. I didn't know that. So maybe he got more hits than I know. Maybe it's songs I've heard, but I didn't realize was him.
I'm basically like, look, no, he not. Now, Future versus YoungBoy is a conversation that's real age dependent. Depending on how old the person is going to determine how they feel about each artist. Now, if we go to the younger generation, people is going to be like, look, YoungBoy, it definitely got it over Future. But then if you go forward a couple years, people going to be like, Future got it over YoungBoy.
That's me. I'm in the little younger generation. I'm almost 30. So I think I listen to Future more.
A lot of the younger audience appreciates YoungBoy more. The older audience appreciates Future more. It's kind of a depending on who you ask conversation. Now, me personally, I got Future frying YoungBoy in the verses. This the same nigga that got hits going back to 2011. Nigga, Future is not regular. There's a reason Future been around since the early 2010s. Future
been out since I
a
was in middle
space
school,
for
bro.
himself in every modern era of hip hop. Early 2010s he had a space. Mid 2010s he had a space. Late 2010s he had a space. Nigga, we over halfway through the 2020s. Future is one of the most relevant artists in hip hop right now and hasn't dropped in 2 years. We ain't got a Future tape since 2024. Yet he's probably one of the most streamed artists in hip hop right now because he that nigga. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from YoungBoy. YoungBoy got his own hits going back 2016, 2017. That was a lot of people's childhood. A lot of people that's a...
And Future gets radio play. So if you just a casual listener of like you're not engulfed in the music industry or like trying to like go find and seek out like new music, you probably hearing Future more often than not. Like you hearing Future, and you might not even know it's Future, but you hearing it and it's like, oh, I know that song. I've heard that several times. I don't know.
Adults now, 21,
I'm
22,
taking
23.
Future.
Hell, up to 25. They grew up on YoungBoy. But this is Future we talking about. Future not regular. I'm not gonna lie. Future got hits on hits on hits. YoungBoy do, but I don't think them YoungBoy hits is
Future
really
has club
touching
anthems,
Future hits.
bro.
I feel like Future does have potential to do a Super Bowl. Future could do a Super Bowl and people would know these songs. Now, if you were to
I don't think Future can do a Super Bowl just because a lot of his music is a little explicit, but I know what he means.
put YoungBoy in front of that same audience, it wouldn't work. YoungBoy got hits, but he don't got Future level hits. But how do y'all feel about this conversation? I really want y'all to give me y'all detailed opinions on who y'all got winning in this versus war.
Future. Future wins. Past, present,
Roddy
and
Rich
future.
really.
Dang, I meant to like that video.
Right now, hip hop is having an identity crisis.
back.
It ain't no real superstar.
Fuck. Where'd it go? I wanted to like the video. Oh, I can go to my history. That way I can find it later on. Stop. Stop. Oh, what's that sound? Everybody, come around. I'm too old to know what the fuck YoungBoy is even saying. Oh my god. That is true too. Like I remember I mentioned I listened to his feature with Mona Leo. I don't know what the fuck he said on that song. And I really wanted to like it and support it because I like Mona Leo. But I was like, what's going on? What's going on? What are we talking about? And they said, you ain't missing much. Whew. Cha. Cha. That's crazy. Uh, mm, uh, I think I need a bigger chair so I can spread out more. Um, Also, I think I'm gonna try to react to like a little bit more celebrity content just so I can have more stuff to post on YouTube and spread out like my other videos. Um, but yeah, and I also I have shows to catch up on, y'all. I love just being in bed watching TV. That's my favorite pastime. Makes me happy. Mhm. Mhm. Um, I try recommending shows to people. Sometimes you can just tell like what people are like into based on like how they look. And stereotyping, maybe. But also, you can just tell. Like I recommended this show called Landman to someone and I was like, I can tell you would like this. And they came back, they said, yeah, I do like it. I knew it. I knew it. Um, oh, something else I might be doing. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't necessarily agreed to it yet. Um, but I had told my brother that I would survive better in like a survivor type environment or like camping and doing all this shit. So my family wanted to do a competition. They wanted us to be outside for 5 days, like camping and uh like pitching tents, doing competitions, see who can make the fire the fastest. I was like, 5 days sound like a lot. In 5 days, that means I have to take off work to do this. I don't know. That's a waste of my vacation time. It's suspicious. But if we do it, it's probably going to be around spring break. Well, my sister's spring break. I think that's in March. I probably won't. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to stream it just because it's like 5 days consistently. I ain't got that type of battery or nothing to record for that long. But I'll definitely record it at least and post it on YouTube. The highlights. I think it'd be cool. I think I'd do better than my brother. And also, they accused me of probably trying to cheat, so they were going to make it against me and my sister so we can't gang up on him. I'm like, I don't need to cheat. I don't need to. I would win either way. I'm just that good. Oh shit, that reminds me though, I have to submit my audition clips for Survivor and Traders. I really think I would do awesome on Traders. Like, oh, in the actual season of Traders right now, these people are stupid. I think it's just a lot of like bias going on. Like they just assume Rob. Well, it's working for Rob, but because he's so like conventionally attractive, people think he's stupid. And they're like, oh, like he's just a dumb jock. No, this man is smart. This man is smart and conniving. And y'all just falling for it. You're falling for his charm. I'm like, what is going on? And then also, uh, I also don't. I mean, I just don't like that they got rid of all the black people, and I think that has to go with bias too. Like they just automatically don't trust them. That's another thing. I don't know if I would win if I would go on traders just because people would automatically assume they have racial biases. Um, but I think I would stir the pot, and that would be fun enough for me. Would I like to win? Yes. And I think sometimes you can just like play dumb, and people like just assume that you don't know what's going on, and I think that's what Rob does too. Like he does speak, but he only speaks to like jump on the bandwagon. Like whenever someone else already has their mind made up, he's like, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea because of XYZ." Then he like sprinkles little stuff on it. I'm like, "Man, y'all not seeing this?" And he's kind of like given up himself several times, but people just don't notice it. Like I remember after they got out Candace, he was like, "Oh, I don't know why she thought I would be a traitor. Uh I have so many relationships in this game. Everyone likes me." That wasn't a red flag for anyone. Everyone likes me. I think if you have relationships in the game and everyone likes you, that would make you the perfect traitor. No. And then they have Eric, who is the new traitor. Eric's about to get kicked out. Kristen caught him already. And if yeah, it's just bad for Eric. It don't matter if they keep Kristen or if they get rid of her. If they keep Kristen, then Kristen's gonna keep telling everyone he's a traitor. If they get rid of her, people are gonna know Eric's a traitor because she literally said, "If I get banished, it's Eric." Whew. Too much going on. My God. Just so much drama. Um, mm, a new season is out. I mean, new episode comes out on Thursday. I don't know. I just, I think Rob deserves the win just because he's playing at everyone's assumptions, and he's not a bad trader by any means. But it's just like, dang, y'all couldn't get. No one could figure it out. No one even has a suspicion that it's him. Ugh, disgusting. No one has any suspicions. They're just like, yeah, it's X, Y, and Z going to do this and that. And they coming at Johnny. Johnny and Tara were playing bad though. Um, because people are stupid though. Because if two Olympic ice skating champions come into the thing, you don't think they have a relationship? Like everyone else, like has their little groups. You don't think they have a relationship? Like the two people that are on Love Is Blind, they know each other. I mean, not Love Is Blind, Love Island. Um, the people in Bravo, they know each other. So why wouldn't those Olympic figure skaters know each other? Yeah, that was dumb. Um, Dumb assumption for everyone else. And then also, if you gonna lie about it, why now say you guys are best friends? Like, just keep the lie going. I mean, I guess it worked, but mm, mm, too much, too much. Um, mm. I am gonna get off though. Be back on Thursday, most likely. I think so. Thursday.